you ever slept in a remote hut before? Today we're staying at a hut way up on top of there. That's Mount Sefton. I am with Paige, and we're ready to get hiking. Let's get going. Honestly, I just can't get over how beautiful Mount Sefton is. Mount Cook is definitely special and unique in its own right, but not enough appreciation for Mount Sefton. How jagged the mountain is with all the glaciers crawling off of it. It's really something unique to behold. One strategy to save weight while you hike is to camel up at water stops. Load it up in your body and don't care so much on your back. I don't know the hydration science behind that, if that's actually a good idea to do or not, but it seems to work for me. We're getting to a chute where we don't know if there's gonna be much water coming up. We're gonna fill up with water here and then we're gonna start heading up the mountain. About like an hour-long approach to the mountain. So we kept our packs nice and light for that section. And this might be the last freshwater source we'll see potentially for the rest of the hike. I doubt it though, because we're going up to right beneath the glacier, so there'll be streams, I imagine. So we are at the end of the Hooker Valley track for us, and now we are about to head up Mount Sefton, partially. Going up to the Biv. Beautiful. Yeah, we get it, baby. All set for the trek. It's getting steep enough now, it's time to put the trekking poles away. They're kind of just getting in the way at this point, and we're kind of getting to some scrambly bits where you want to have both hands free.
Big mountains. Gandalf. Mountains, Gandalf.
How's it going? If you're curious about any of the gear that Paige or myself used in the video, head to the links down in the description and go check it out.
Supposedly it's the worst part of the trail. I'm not intimidated quite yet. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, from this point, it basically looks like a wall behind us. It doesn't look too bad. We just saw some hikers come down it though. They weren't scrambling to come down. It's just tiring. Very scrambly here. I'm staying a bit back from Paige here. The section's pretty steep. If our loose rock was to come down, it would really hurt. Hi! Unfortunately, we weren't able to stay in the bivouac that night because there's already some people up there. There were actually 12 people in total staying up there. The bivouac's pretty small. There's only 4 beds in there in total. Really, only 3 people could fit in there comfortably. Luckily, we brought our X-Mid and everyone else brought a tent.
Whoa, no.
Okay, here's my food. Nice ramen bomb. I use ramen, dehydrated peas, beef jerky, beef cube, flavoring from instant potatoes.
It looks like a giant truck was doing wheelies on that glacier right there.
Doing donuts everywhere.
Should I
The more you
them?
look at her, the more you see it's more uncomfortable. What are those? What are those? Okay, the cute part.
Huh?
I said, okay, the cute part. You know, you're not supposed to touch that. The birds that you're looking at are called Kia birds. They're the world's only alpine parrot, and they're totally awesome. They're very intelligent, curious, and clumsy. I personally witnessed one trick a tourist to steal a snack, then fly away and drop it. So that sums them up pretty well. They're very cute, though. It's moving so I can get to the bugs underneath. This sunset was epic. It really made me appreciate the whole day and the journey getting up there. When you're just going through the thick of it, climbing up the mountain, and you get rewarded with a beautiful sunset like this. I'm kind of lost for words trying to think about it. These are one of those moments that are very precious to me, and I appreciate them when they happen in life. That was sunset. We are wrapped up. It's getting late now. I don't know what time it is. Watch is dead. Get a few hours of sleep, hopefully, and then we'll get up for sunrise. Should be good. Me and Paige have gone pretty late for our standards on this trip. This is one of Paige's lightest backpacks, and she says she's feeling really comfy and confident with her gear, which is great. Right, Paige? Yeah, got some new pillows we're gonna test out. For sunset, it was pretty epic. You actually seen some cool colors, got some sick shots from the side of the bivouac. Oh yeah, as for the rest of the hike, got really steep and scrambly at the very end, then it kind of started to level off, came into a rocky area, popped out to the bivouac. Paige made a good point. The scramble wasn't hard or scary at all. I hate heights, and I was totally fine going up there. I've done scrambles that are way worse than that. This was fine. It's nice, easy steps and footing going up the whole way. It was a fun hike actually coming up with epic views. Okay, we'll get in bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Bit of context for this clip. Apparently a hiker hit SOS after climbing up to Mueller Hut, but they're too exhausted to continue, and they didn't bring anything to stay the night. A helicopter came, picked them up, and dropped them off at their hotel. I believe if you're being dropped off at your hotel, not the hospital, for most instances, you shouldn't be hitting SOS, and you should be packing the appropriate gear so you can spend the night if you're in that situation. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think if you should be doing that in that situation. I've never personally been in it. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. The sunrise from this morning was absolutely insane. Waking up to the cloud inversion is something that's only happened a few times in my life, so I really appreciated this moment. Enjoying this video, head over to my website to go check out some of my landscape photography prints. Landscape photography is one of my true passions in life. It's quite difficult to display a good image on a tiny screen or compress onto YouTube. So head over to my website, you can see the full resolution of it. And if you'd like getting a print, shoot me an email and we'll get in contact. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm retired.
Wait, I can't say that.
I'll bleep it out. Day 2. This has been Sefton Biv. This has been totally epic. Love it. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's a lot more wild feeling, a lot less people. And the people you meet on this hike are really cool. It's a little bit more rugged coming up here, like I said, but in a good way. Nothing that's overkill. Also, sunrise was insane. Got cloud inversion, light rays popping off everywhere, pink hues in the mountain on top of the glacier behind us. It was beautiful.
Way that
Back to the Regius.
As cool as I thought it was gonna be.